Hey everyone, welcome to your Thursday drive with Lori and Kayleen. Today we're going to show you Cordera. So one of our favorite areas here. Our clients really zone in on this one. It just sits, it kind of intermixes between Wolf Ranch.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I think people I'm even confused sometimes. Are we in Wolf Ranch or Cordera? But really the amenities are different. I would say caliber of homes is slightly different. Wolf Ranch is a much larger development than Cordera. But Cordera has their own parks and trails. They have their own clubhouse, which we're going to show you. And just different builders in Cordera than there are in Wolf Ranch as well.
So let's go. So we are off. I'm hoping you can see some of the views. We're actually leaving a Briargate neighborhood here, Charleston Place, and we're probably, about 10 minutes away from our, not even.
Yeah, not.
So we're going to show you, we're going to drive by the clubhouse and show you the clubhouse. I actually like the Cordera clubhouse better than the Wolf Ranch clubhouse. I know they're building a new one, but the Wolf Ranch one is teeny.
Yep. So as is right now, Wolf Ranch one is smaller. Cordera definitely, I think people drive by and it's just so pretty. Mm-hmm. And you're like, what is that? Mm-hmm. And so you'll probably notice it, but that is the Cordera clubhouse. That area itself, though, Lori always talks about how far away Target is, and literally Target is in walking distance of that neighborhood. You can walk to Target.
So we're going to show you the clubhouse and show you. It's kind of a sunny day here, so maybe you can see the view.
I have a secret I want to show at the end.
Oh, you do?
My favorite place to eat over in Cordera.
Oh, I know you're taking me. I've never been there still. So anyways, we're going to go check that out, I guess, just for fun. Since it is Friday here, even though you're watching this on a Wednesday night or Thursday probably. And then we're going to show you one of a builder from 925, more of a semi-custom builder, one of our favorite builders in the area. We have
beautiful homes.
Actually, the home we're going to show you is right next to our client's house. They bought a couple years ago, right? Year and a half ago? I can't remember now. And then we're going to take you to another home, 790. I think
it was 796.
And it's close to the model by a different builder, a little bit cheaper builder in the area. We've had a couple clients build with them. We do like them as well. There's certain builders that Kelly and I are like, we'll have you guys build with them, but they're not our favorite. But and then we're also going to show you one of our clients is building. It's supposed to be done in the next 3 weeks. They've been building since September in this neighborhood. I don't know if we can go in it because they said trades are in there, so they don't like us. I said we'd wear hard hats, but
we'll see.
We'll see if we can break ourselves
We're usually risk takers.
We are
when
risk
it comes
takers.
to that.
Sometimes we like to film because our clients are from California, so they haven't seen their home. They're actually driving out here. What they say Sunday? Today.
I think they were driving out today, so they'll be here for really the fun part of their build.
They'll get to see the last 3 weeks of the build. I think they're staying in a short-term Airbnb.
So I would say Cordera, though, I've seen some homes in the high 600s. That's kind of hard. But high 600s all the way up to 1.1.
I'd say 6s you see
Majority of the homes are mid 700s, 800s, 900s. The 1.1 and $1 million ones are a little harder to come by as well. But that, I'm going to call it the average home price is right around that 789.
Yeah, I would say, like I said, 6s or more in Wolf Ranch. I would say if you want that.
District 20 schools.
Yep, you have Chinook Trails. So look that up. Great, gets
great
ratings.
Middle school.
Yep. I think it's elementary.
What
too.
Elementary?
Oh yeah, it is elementary and middle school.
You're right.
And then Pine Creek, which
that's a highly sought after
as well.
And they're kind of known for they're a bigger high school in District 20. I would say, in my mind, they're very well known for their athletic programs.
Yeah, and you can't permit or choice in there right now since they're full.
That is the difference.
So a lot of schools here have school choice, but you can't into Pine Creek because they are at capacity.
So as we're driving, you'll start to see up here. Again, this is getting north end of Briargate, and then we're going to be dumping into Cordera, but you're also really close to Memorial North Hospital. Briargate Shopping Center shops at Briargate.
Yep.
There is in this shopping area right up here, anything from a Papa John's to a Starbucks to banks to a dry cleaner.
And this is John Viancia. Did you talk about that? That's like a splash pad. Actually,
nice
my
park.
daughter just texted me. She's like, "Can I go there with friends today?" I'm like, "Sure."
They do. They always hang out.
They always hang
there.
out there. It's kind of like the place to hang out. But there's pickleball and just a huge park planned in the middle of the.
And then they walk across the street over to Starbucks or the grocery store. There's a YMCA that they can also walk to. So just a very walkable area, very family friendly oriented. There is a what is it called? Lifetime Fitness. Right up here.
But you won't need that because you'll be in your Cordera Clubhouse you're about to see.
I'm going to be honest.
Okay. What's your honesty?
The Clubhouse, I love it for like renting out the space. Their pool's amazing. Mm-hmm. Their fitness center's kind of blah.
At Cordera?
Like, yeah.
Inside?
Yeah.
Just, I guess you probably don't have that.
I mean, I'm not that I'm a huge like weightlifter or anything, but it is more just like your average weights and some treadmill stuff. If you want like a full-on gym, you'll want to belong to like Villa or Lifetime, something like that.
All close, I would say. So HOA in Cordera is $110 a month. It does include the pool
and your trash, covenant enforcement, parks, trails.
Yep, there's a lot of parks that come through this area as well, and they have like
ooh, I have another thing that's
food trucks and stuff like that in the summer, and it's kind of.
So one thing about Cordera, especially if you're in certain areas of Cordera, this is different, I think. Olive Wolf Ranch, you'll have split rail fencing. Parts of Cordera, you can actually get privacy fencing.
Really?
Yeah. One of our clients that built up there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they can do, and then if you're on the edge of Cordera, because literally one side of the ravine's Cordera, the other side's Wolf Ranch, they have privacy fencing. Any of the developer spacing, you can have private or privacy fencing. So it's kind of a mixture, but it is one of those areas that if you really want privacy fencing, maybe you want the privacy, your dogs. Wolf Ranch sometimes is really hard. Cordera, there are some homes in there where you can get privacy fencing.
Yeah, I guess I never put that together.
So you guys can probably see it right now, but that pretty building, so I'm pointing this way, but you're seeing it this way, that is the Cordera Clubhouse. It kind of looks almost like plantation-ish. I don't know what the word is.
Yeah, just that pool area I love that.
And the big grass.
The knoll.
The knoll that it's on. Yeah.
Do you like how Kaylee and I have matching coats today? We got these at our Amazon special. I actually think I'm going to get another color. So
they're awesome.
They're amazing.
We'll put our affiliate link in the description.
No, but
not really.
They are great. So
they are.
She's hot. I saw her pull up with it.
It's perfect for Colorado. Like it's the right weight.
It's a good weight, I would say.
Oh yeah, she saw me pull up in it, so she went and put on her matching.
I'm like, I'm gonna wear my matching. But right ahead of us also is Chinook Trails, the middle school, and the elementary school I think is like on the other side of it. But
well, and you guys give us another month in these videos, and it's gonna start looking really pretty and green. You can start to see a little bit of a green.
We've had so much. Do you know how much snow we've had? 50 inches of snow, which is like 22 more than normal.
So it's gonna be pretty spring.
And my grass is already like green.
All right, so with that being said, these roads I mean, this is normal. So I learned something from my husband because we're in a new construction area and some of the asphalt is awful. I'm like, why don't they fix that? He said, they can't do asphalt when the temperatures aren't warm. Oh. So that's why they don't do any road work.
Yeah, you can see like the cone right there. Like there's holes
all over.
It's crazy.
I mean, we have expansive soils. There's potholes in the roads, but it's because of all of our weather. So come springtime, any day here, they're going to start doing a lot of these fixes, which our roads need it right now.
All right, let's get out and show you the clubhouse here. A little windy out here today, but we're here at the clubhouse. So this is what you get to take advantage of if you call us and tell us you'd like us to help you purchase a home in Cordera. A lot of like sports teams will rent it out sometimes as well. You can rent it out for birthday parties, but I want to show you, so come back here a little bit. I want to show you.
Well, and this is kind of fun over here, Lori. Like there's these parks and trails, but this little bridge.
Yeah.
We always see people riding bikes and stuff through there too.
Yeah, because across there's Cordera too, so you can ride your bike here to the clubhouse or if you want to.
Yeah, you can see that right there.
Yeah. We've seen people like sledding around here and stuff sometimes, but I want to show you the mountains back here, because this is what I love about it, and I don't know if you can zoom in and show them actually what it looks like, because I do think actually looks like the mountains are kind of right here.
It is amazing. It's like, this is like probably one of the most direct, like, pretty views.
And then this is what I love about in the summertime, you're going to take advantage of the pool, and so you can hang out at the pool and have that view as well. And they have all these tall glass.
Right in front of you, that's like a outdoor fireplace. Like, I know when our baseball team one year rented this out, you get this whole back patio with a fireplace. It's kind of nice. And I think our friends that live here that rented it out, because you have to live here to be able to rent it out, I think it's only like $35 or $50.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then Target's right there.
Oh yeah. I'll zoom in on Target.
Zoom in on Target over there.
Right over there.
There's a little like Irish Abby's pub over there. People go to a lot.
Well, that's where I was gonna take them for the end.
Oh, it was. I thought
but
you were
I have another secret. I have another secret.
I think there's another place.
Abby's Irish Pub is amazing, though.
So yeah, so this is the pool. They have, I think that's a little splash pad over there as well, for younger kids. But a really nice outdoor pool area. Do they have two pools?
Yeah, there's a lap pool, a fun pool, and
a splash pad area.
One thing too, as your kids get older, like I know that a lot of my kids' friends who are older are like lifeguards here.
Oh yeah.
In the summer. And then this little section right here is where the workout room is. Your mailboxes are here. And then this building is the building you can rent out.
So if you want to be a weightlifter like Kayleen, this is available to you.
We'll just end on this amazing view.
All right, we are back. Kaylee and I were just talking about like
our Colorado skin.
Anyways, so that's Clubhouse.
So we are going through, this is like the older part of Cordera.
Yeah, there's definitely like the newer part is kind of where we're going to focus our time.
Yep. But these homes are like some of them lower priced ones. There's ranch homes, there's 2-story homes. A lot of these are a lot of square footage.
Yes.
What I do like about Cordera though, like you can see tree line also.
Yeah.
So there's
parts of it are a little more established, so you don't have like completely that new build feel. But you do have some trees that are larger. Can you not go that way? Oh, that's the Saddle Tree model.
We could.
We've done that one before. That was a great. So we're going to the Saddle Tree home here. That is currently for sale. It's an inventory home they have sitting here, but we have done a video on the model before, and it's over $1 million. That's probably why I like it. But it has
it's multi-generational.
It has like a separate garage and a bedroom living area. It's attached to the home, but you definitely can like enter in that garage.
Or if you ran a business where people came to the home, like more like consulting or something, I think that would be so nice,
like an
as
office
well.
Kind of thing.
A college age kid or young adult that's living at home
my kid
still.
would never leave probably if he had like
that whole it'd be
section.
Way too comfortable for him.
Yeah. So, but I do love that floor plan. I've never seen it before. They're the only ones that I know that build something quite like that.
I think somebody we know built that same floor plan up in the farm, because Saddle Tree is a builder.
Yeah.
They're a smaller local builder. I think. Do you remember how many homes they build a year? It's only like
not a ton.
I don't know, like 30, 50, something like that. And so they're very like, it's design build. They are one of the only builders where you can actually like delete a wall, add this, move this
like
over.
Semi-custom, yeah.
They will do that for you. A lot of other builders like Classic's a Great Home Vantage, Covington,
but you're
Challenger, but you're sticking to their floor plan and or the options that the builder presents for that. Like you can add a door here or you can't, but there's no moving walls or anything. Saddle Tree you can.
Yeah.
So
they'll
different
build, like wine rooms and stuff like that for you too. I think they'll do kind of some of that stuff. But obviously they're more expensive. So we are going to show you one home by Saddle Tree up here that you could just move right into. So isn't it just right up here around the corner, I think?
Yeah, up here on the left. I don't know what this minivan is doing.
They're probably wondering why
I know you guys don't think my driving is the best, and I apologize, but I am aware.
I know some people comment sometimes about how your driving scares them.
I know. We're just risk takers, guys.
Is there an RV park there?
I love the colors of that one.
Is that an RV? They can't really park that. What is that?
Yeah, that's not legal.
That's our client's house.
That's our client.
Oh.
Maybe it's only there for the day. A little bit. While they load up.
Yep, maybe.
So we are here.
All right, let's go take a look.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys before we go in, I want to point out, I mean, this house has been on the market for quite a while. It's on a corner lot. They've done some really nice landscaping. It pulls more of a modern feel from the outside, but I think what it's called, they refer to the exterior look as an elevation of a home. And this elevation, because of the more not as steep roof pitches and stuff, they usually call it like a prairie look. But they've done some really nice neutral colors. They even did some like modern numbers. They have all this concrete kind of walking up to it. A really nice front porch here. Pretty big, tall front door. And let's go in. Oh, it's all nice and staged. I'm excited
I like
for this
that.
one. So this home, again, I'm going to be super honest, guys. It's been on the market since 2022.
It has been.
I have no idea why this isn't selling. So you actually get peak views out this front.
yeah,
They're using it as a bedroom.
Show
They
you.
have it staged as a bedroom. But this could easily be,
Looks more like that. You can see the peak through that.
well, this could easily be if you need a home office or a main level bedroom. There is a full bathroom right across the hall. Look at even their tile they've done in here. Some solid surface countertops, a really nice size vanity. Look at even subtle trees. Like
The lighting.
they don't do just your average stuff. It's elevated.
And check out this. I just love a good mud area, but I kind of like that. I wonder if they're gonna paint that. I kind of left it
looks
natural.
like-
I kind of
well,
like it. I'm trying to figure out what
I
they're
don't
doing
know.
with
I
that.
bet they're gonna paint
I
it.
kind of like it
The
actually.
wood though, look, it's a 3-inch oak
Yep.
that has like a smoky stain. And look at this. That kind of looks like fun to actually sit there and kind of work right in here.
Yeah, a little office, but there's no door in it. I guess you could put one on.
So here is the laundry, and they did do a sink, and it is one of those where it goes into the primary bathroom.
Save that. This is a
But-
3-car, right?
Yep. 3-car garage. It is extra deep.
Oh yeah, it's actually 4.
This checks a lot of boxes actually.
Well, it's not full on deep. What do you call it?
3-car
Tandem?
oversized.
3-car oversized, I would say. Yeah.
It is fully finished and insulated in that garage. So if you go around, it has that, to me, this is kind of a saddle tree look. They always kind of have this like nice stairwell type thing. Good size dining area. The kitchen, see even this lighting, like they have more of a little bit modern feel. They did do a granite countertop. Oh, check this out. This is a trend. Even though this is a brand new build, like fully landscaped, I'm noticing there's blinds on all the windows. I wanted to point out, so this is like super trendy. It's called Zalige. And they have it like around the fireplace surround on the back, but it is more of like a more contemporary feel.
It's a good sized living room.
Really good sized living room. They've done extra can lighting. I would say this is like a ranch home that has a lot of added features. And to me, it's almost like a resale because you just move in. Like they even have all the blinds on here already.
And I will say this is like, I would say low maintenance living, but you don't really have a huge backyard. So you guys will all probably comment on that. It's kind of this corner lot, which
maybe that's what people.
I
But
think
if
that-
you don't want the maintenance, you do still have a covered outdoor space.
Yeah, I just think it's maybe part of the lot, but you'd have to just not want to have the maintenance. What does it look like up here?
So
I'm gonna see.
nice size primary. Here. Oh, Hunter Douglas blinds.
Oh yeah, so you
They are just-
probably could open it the right way. So see how the backyard is just that teeny bit. You could just go out there
But
with
you
a little
can
mower.
see tree line as well.
And there's like walking trails throughout there, so you just would have very low maintenance here.
So they did a nice door into primary. They've done some really nice rain glass.
I do like that.
Freestanding tub. These cabinets are beautiful as well. But this is like what kind of goes into that laundry room that we had pointed out before.
Nice large closet.
Saddle Tree always does their built-in shelving, not that wire racks,
Yep.
which is a plus. Let's go, you know what, let's go that
Should
way.
we go this way? Okay.
Yep, and we can go downstairs. I'll let Lori show you down below.
Okay. So we're heading down stairs.
That's kind of a cool fixture.
I don't think this is a walkout. I think it's a full, I don't even know if it's a garden level. So a full walkout would have a sliding glass door, and it's a fully underground basement here. If it was a garden, you'd see some of the.
Look at all the lighting though.
Yeah,
and
they
the
have a lot of
tall
natural
ceilings.
lights for being a full underground basement. I would say it's pretty bright down here, and then you have a wet bar, and then what do we got here? This is probably Christmas tree storage room and HVAC.
Oh, they even have a humidifier on the furnace.
Oh, and this is nice. You have a full bedroom down here. Oh, and it is garden level here. But you have your own bathroom, so this is kind of like
a garden level. It's kind of bright. Oh yeah. So you still have the light.
Full walk-in closet down here as well, and then
yeah, that's a nice bedroom down here.
Yeah, it's a full-on, and you understair storage, actually quite a bit right there. Since you're probably not going to put a store or a
perfect
shed.
little dog hole.
Yeah, and then 2 other bedrooms with a bathroom in between. This one has a walk-in closet, and I think the other one does too. No, this is just a double-door closet. But so 3 other bedrooms down here. So, you know, your basement adds.
So what? 5 bedroom, 4 bath.
Footage.
It was what? Just over 3,600 square feet.
Oh, yeah, we never went over the details, huh?
Yeah.
So 5 bed, 4 baths.
23. What were taxes here again?
I want to say they're close to about, like, I would plan on like 3,300.
Okay. Yep.
It depends. A lot of times with new builds, they'll post taxes, and it's just the property taxes for the land itself and not the actual bills. So you just have to keep that in mind when you are purchasing a home here. As taxes.
So one more time, the purchase price here was $927.
Yes.
And
correct.
I will say, we know this builder's been sitting on this for a while.
Yeah.
I bet there's flexibility.
Might be some flexibility in that. So this is one option. We're gonna get in the car and show you a second option in the 700s. So that was the saddle tree option here. Number 1. Now we're gonna show you
an option in the 700s.
Option in the 700s. They have great incentives right now. And we're gonna drive you by. We'll see what our client's home looks like too. They have a great view.
Then I'm taking you to my special place at the end.
Am I thinking of your special place now, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on our way. We're not very far.
My special.
So in Cordera, you can do an existing home. Yep. There's actually one right across the street that was for sale, $925, from the home we just showed you. Or you can do a dirt start. There are some lots left, but they're winding up. I would say there's not a ton. There's a little section up here that's a little bit more north. As well. And then Bradley Ranch is right across the street here.
You should talk about that, the location and proximity to Powers Boulevard. I think that's a huge draw.
Yeah. I would say Powers Boulevard, you maybe can see that. I don't know if you can see ahead, the car is going right there, but Powers Boulevard will connect eventually to I-25, right where that new amphitheater is going in. So you could just hop on and take it without, I don't think there'll be any stoplights at that point. Will there be all the way to the
I don't
freeway?
think so. And you're very close to Northgate where, you know, Shields, a ton of restaurants and shopping.
Yeah.
You're actually really close. Again, I would say the next area that's kind of like this is down by Stetson Hills. And then it's kind of a little bit of like offices and churches and, you know, there's some stuff in between, but this is like another major hub for shopping, dining, entertainment. There's theaters and again, Shields.
Yeah. But to do like a dirt start new build, I would say these clients started in September. They came out in August, went under contract in September, and then they just came out maybe a month ago, end of January, so a couple months ago. Time flies.
Was it really?
Yeah. For their pre-drywall walkthrough. So we did that with them. They did a design center out here end of September, early October, and then they will complete, they're right now looking at middle of April, end of April. It was supposed to be end of February. You have to be prepared for that when you are doing a new build, that sometimes they'll push it out a little bit.
I feel like this builder though that they're building with, they've kind of done that before. Some builders are really good about staying on track. Some, they're a little bit more, and I could kind of see that coming.
Yeah, no,
in
for
some
sure.
ways.
So this is the last part of Cordera. The road it kind of stopped up there for a while. They just kind of connected it, and this is the last phase of Cordera that they're doing, from what I am aware of.
And some of these have really nice mountain views too.
Yeah, because you're kind of on the top part of this.
And look, see the privacy fencing, Lori?
Oh yeah, you are right.
I know, it's kind of
interesting,
like nice. And then you have split rail on some of them, so it's. I don't know. That one's interesting that they actually have privacy, but I do know because our clients they wanted that privacy fencing, and we found them an area.
Interesting. So let's go take a look at this one in the upper 700s. Example number 2.
Well, one thing I like right away, Lori, look at this view as you're walking up the driveway.
Yeah. The next house we're going to show you guys, our clients do have a great view. So
well, and one thing I am going to point out, it does look like everybody on this side gets privacy fencing. Well, they do over there as well. So in this section of Cordera, you can do privacy fencing.
Yep.
Home 796.
Yep.
4-bed. You
bath.
do have to do your own landscaping.
Yep.
Oh, Lori, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you have to get us in. All
yep.
Right. You got us in, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
broke you in.
So this one is ready for you to move into as well.
Did you tell them who this builder is?
Once you reach out to us, because then you also get our big green box.
Yes. So right away, you have luxury vinyl planking. There was an office off the front.
I like this flooring too. It's kind of pulling a little more yellow than.
But it's like kind of Colorado-y feel.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that the office is off the front.
Oh, yeah, I missed that part.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
French doors.
Okay.
And then around this corner is a bedroom and bathroom. Definitely not the square footage.
I think I walked this one at frame with, gosh, who was I looking at homes before? Yeah.
And then full bathroom. So then this area, I do kind of like the flow of this. You have your dining. I'm going to be very honest. I don't love looking at the side of a house here.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of natural light that comes in. Mm-hmm. And then this area is very nice. Like you have a nice big living area. They have a beautiful like wood mantle.
Yeah, if this was staged, I think it would show so much better.
Yeah, just show people how to use it. They have nice quartz countertop. They did a gray cabinet gas stove. Here's your double oven you were hoping for in the last. Granite sink. They are doing all KitchenAid appliances. A secondary breakfast nook. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess if it just a small table, I almost think I'd leave it open for like dogs and stuff, like dog bowls.
How many dogs do you have? Lots of dogs.
So then you have your primary suite.
Okay.
Off the main. Nice
so there's
walk-in
a door
closet.
It's kind of I don't really see like a traditional door very often anymore.
Yeah, that is a little different.
Interesting.
I like that tile in the shower.
Yeah, a little pop-in shower here.
They did do privacy glass, quartz countertops in the bathroom. They did do cedar in the closet as well. Yeah. I would say the feeling of this versus the saddle tree, you can kind of tell the difference. Like everything's just squished a little. Not that that's bad. Here's your laundry.
Yep.
They did do a wash basin.
They do have a wash basin in this. And then garage is 3 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not too much. It's actually a standard 3.
Standard 3-car garage.
Tall ceilings though. You could put a lot of storage up there for bikes and whatnot.
Yeah, and you could finish it off if you wanted it more insulated. And then this open railing, I definitely think you would want to do in this floor plan just to keep it open.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But we can go downstairs and check out. This is gonna like double the square footage here.
Yeah.
Going down.
So the house doesn't look like too big on the outside, and then you get down in here and you're like, oh, like look how big this.
So huge wet bar area, easily like a movie theater room, easy to picture here. And then you still have room if you wanted to do. Oh, see, they have their workout or the theater stuff that way. So you'd face it that way.
Game area. I think sometimes these basements are so large, people don't know how to like frame them in with furniture and.
Yeah, you really need the right furniture for these spaces. You can still have another table. To be honest, this almost could work if you had like parents staying with you for a long time or kids. Like it really is a whole nother house down here.
Walk-in closet, 2 other large bedrooms down here.
2 large bedrooms. That one's giant.
Yeah, it's long.
And then a really nice bathroom over here with double sinks.
Yep, that flooring continued in here.
So again, the taxes would be similar to the last, about, probably right around $3,000 annually. HOA at 110 does include, your clubhouse, covenant enforcement, parks, trails, all of that. Different area of Cordera, but still like same proximity to all of the amenities that we were sharing with you. So next, we're going to take you to a secret spot.
No, we got to do our new build first. I want to drive by that one first.
We're driving by a new build, and then I'm really excited for this.
That was option 2. Now we're going to show you the home our client is building, and I love this one because of the lot it sits on. Some of these last 2 homes, Kaylee and I are talking, we're obviously pretty honest with you.
Kind of missing the privacy factor.
I don't love like the lots they sit on, which is super important, at least to me, when I would be purchasing a house, especially at this price point. You can see in this neighborhood, there are homes that will have some privacy, but then there are some that, you kind of back right up and butt up against another home. So you got to take that. And sometimes it's even the elevation, like this home that we're about to see, it's similar, it backs up to a home, but because of the elevation, I think they're going to have some great privacy.
Yes.
At least.
And it's not, I think the elevation is the factor, because they still, on a map, they look similar as far as backyard space. But when that house sits a little bit higher, it's not so like Heidi-ho neighbor out the back.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. I can see why they're kind of, those houses are kind of sitting there, and I don't know how you overcome that. You're just gonna, at least the Saddle Tree, when they did some good landscaping, I think when the landscaping matures a little, it'll overcome.
And I put that privacy fence that we talked about there as well. Like, that, they really should do that. So this home, it looks like it's...
Oh, it looks cute.
It does look cute.
I'm excited for our clients.
Yeah. So let's see.
We're gonna try to break in.
Yeah, there is someone in there. Maybe. Do you think Rhoda will get mad at me since I asked? It would be better if I wouldn't ask permission. Like,
Rhoda, I hope you aren't watching.
What's the old saying where you get
don't ask and then
ask for forgiveness later?
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. So we're gonna show you this one.
Maybe just say you're someone else.
Okay. We're here. But I wanted to show you, since we were talking about lots and how it makes a huge difference on a home. So this home sits higher up, if you can see that, and actually from their patio here, they are going to have a great mountain view. And because they're higher up, they're not going to be like staring at their neighbors. Oh, you can't really even see it. But when you're up there, you do have a wonderful view of the whole front range. So you just have to find those lots here in the area, especially if you want a view. This is a really good option. Now we're heading over to that last place that Kayleen is excited about. So one more stop.
This was so the reason why I think this is so fun. So you're right across from Pine Creek High School. There's some, like a brewery, Mexican food place.
Oh yeah, Jack's.
But this, if you are East Coast or you appreciate a dang good bagel,
there's people getting bagels.
You are going to want to go to Bella's Bagels right here. It is, like, once you have one, it's amazing. They have East Coast bagels, salted bagels, pork roll bagel sandwiches,
then you can go get your
roast beef. Yeah, I am going there on the 2nd.
And you can get your liquor.
And see, it's a one-stop shop. So even if you're here visiting, check out Bella's Bagels.
Yeah. So if you are, that's the end of our tour, Kayleen. So
yes.
Be sure to reach out if you're thinking of moving here, and then drop below. We have a relocation guide down below. But for now, we're out from Colorado.